Shame I can't jump over stuff in the world map. I kinda can, but I mostly can't. Cap stand upon hill. Captain of a ship stand upon its hill. Hull.
Hull, yeah.
Yeah. Cap stand upon hull. Their naming in this game is very literal. Also, her hair bothers me. Just the rhythmic waving. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
23 Tainted Mortimer, same level as me. Should be fine.
That one should be okay.
Ow! Correction. Oof. Okay, this guy might be a bit more of a pain in the keister than I thought.
Depends on how much damage you can inflict on it before it swipes you.
The main thing is just, it should be pretty obvious when he's swinging. Should be. Not fully.
Take that!
I'll probably just be rolling a bunch of... Oh, I can knock him over.
Yeah, and Tanya also needs help too.
Okay, there we go.
Take that!
This is one way to do it.
Take that!
Infinite ammo, jerk!
Take that! Take that! Take that!
Take that!
Take that! Take that!
Well, now you're starting to
Take
use
that!
up your mana.
That's fine.
Need a little help here.
Kind of the, that was kind of the intended, end result to my actions.
Don't let me down.
Get this, whatever this is. Okay, that's not helpful, and we level up. Perfect! It's an RPG, you never go after the boss at the same level as you. Normally it's hard. Oh yeah, totally was hard, that hurt. But also... Gosh, I wasn't wrong about this monster being a nuisance, eh? The kids and old fogies wouldn't have stood a chance against that old rotter.
I'm sure Hoiden will be happy to know that it won't be troubling her people anymore.
Sorry.
What did he say?
Fat finger.
But the thing is, now Lofty's reacting to something he said in his second sentence.
I'm sorry. Why'd you want to go into a thing like that, Mud? It's a pretty tiny little moniker, if you ask me. Oh, tell them that he's not the golden hero.
Ah, I see.
I'd rather be known as the King of Evermore.
Yeah, happily ever after and all that. Fair does. Was worth a try. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I need to level up my higgles. I need to do a lot of things. I need to do a lot of town-based management, but somebody doesn't like that.
Oh, hey, look, you might be able to get another Higgledy.
Yeah, we tried this earlier. It needed a type of wood. Okay, tough wool. Probably hard-wearing wool.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, well done. Oh, we got a little fire one.
Yeah. So we get Frumius the Flammable. Yeah, Flammable. I thought it said Frammable and I got confused for a second.
I wonder what his powers are. But he doesn't seem to have a special thing around his neck.
Okay, so quests. Top marks for trying. No. Favor for newbie. Talk to newbie. Hoi Den. Green grass thread.
We didn't have enough green grass thread.
Yeah, I want to see if it's marked.
We'd probably get green grass from the forest or the.
I don't
or
know.
the
I'm
plains.
gonna check the location. It might actually be something in town.
Oh, something you have to purchase off of someone else too? That's also possible.
Or purchase or collect. No, it's just telling me to go to her. Yeah, my assumption is...
Sorry I've been so yawny. It's just...
I mean, it's late.
late.
My eyes are kind of dry. For whatever reason today, I was just wiped out. I don't know. I guess I spent hours doing D&D yesterday. Oh, hey.
Yep.
This is the girl we're supposed to talk to.
Leeliee. Right?
Excuse me. You're Evan, yes? I've been waiting for you. My name is Leeliee. Bodley has told me a great deal about you.
Gosh.
You're Leeliee? Gosh, I must say, I expected you to be a little older. When Bodley said that you were an expert on magic, I thought that you must be a grown-up. You of all people should be aware that what we children are capable of, Evan. Indeed, I would say that we are far more capable than most adults. The truth is, I've become disillusioned with the life here in Coldpaw as of late. The trick dice, the sham trial. I always had so much respect for Master Pugnacious. I could not believe it when I heard of his deceptions.
But it really wasn't his fault, Leeliee.
He was being manipulated.
Yeah.
I know that, but I still cannot forget it. Things just do not feel the same here anymore.
So that's why old Bodley sent us to see you, eh? Very crafty, man, very crafty. He wants us, she wants us to invite you over to our kingdom, ain't it? What do you say, Leeliee? Sounds like a change of scenery due to your power of good.
Yes, I think it might. And after all, Evan, it was you who exposed Master Pugnacious's wicked deeds. You have a good heart. You are a leader I could follow.
Well then, let's...
All I ask is that you defeat 3 Skeptoplasms. Then I will gladly join you.
Hang on a flippin' second. Where's all this monster hunting talk coming from all of a sudden?
I cannot risk following a new leader, only to get let down once again. Make this promise for me, Evan. Please.
But we've killed several Skepta.
Lady, have you seen us? Do you know who we...
We even took down the lead monster of this town. How? Okay.
Trying to remember.
And we've
where.
only covered much of the western continents. We don't even know what's to the
Where's
right.
the easiest place to find
east.
skeloplasms? I guess I'll just pop outside. Again, another side quest.
All over the overworld.
Oh yeah, there they are.
All the Skeptoplasms you could ever want.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's only
Here goes
2.
nothing.
I wonder if that counts as 2. Probably.
Yeah, but I gotta get 3. I just grab the quest and do all of them. I forgot about this one, actually.
Yeah, I always regret it when you should have collected all the quests in an area and then they end up sending you back to a different area.
My brain was focused on
getting things done.
the side quests. I was just like, we'll just do the side quests. Whoops.
Prepare to be
This would have been
born.
helpful from the beginning. There they
Ah,
go.
you
They're
took
all
them
dead.
down.
Munchie nut.
Munchy nuts.
We got more munchie nuts. Did you? We have the honey roasted peanuts, right?
Yes.
Oh, right, but they were super mild.
Yeah, they do taste milder than usual. I mean, they're dry roasted. I wonder if that's part of it. But I would think that you have to do dry roasted for honey peanuts.
Let's see, is Wander already OP? No, just a little bit overleveled compared to them. I have been kind of wrecking my way through most of the game, but if I ever fight anything that's a higher level than me, it's usually a problem. As far as that one lady with the thread, I think it's because I actually have to get collection points in town. Now, is it always? No, so I just have to grab random collection points in town and we'll find the thing she wants. Just might take a while.
Well, Leeliee, we did it. We took care of those monsters.
Just look at her face.
I know.
What, you don't believe us? Flippin' heck, Mod. What do you take us for?
Fear not. I knew from the very start that you would not fail me. The stars had foretold it. Evan, you have proven that you are a man of your word. It is now time for me to keep my promise and join you in your kingdom. That's wonderful, Leeliee.
Yay.
Now, I believe you require my assistance in learning a spell known as Bridge. I must warn you, it is not an easy piece of spellcraft to master. I will not be able to teach it to you here and now. Oh, you don't have to do it here, Leeliee. We have a wonderful magical research facility back in Evermore. I was hoping that you'd be able to come back there and help us. Ah, well, in that case, all should be well. In a well-appointed facility, the process will not take long at all.
Oh, there's fabulous. Let's head back over there and get our magic making caps on, eh? Our researchers will have our noggins round this bridge spell before you know it, Mun.
Yay! And you also obtain pickled peppers, apparently.
Yeah. My favorite pack of pickled peppers. Did you ever do many tongue twisters when you were a kid?
Pretty much just the Peter Piper and the Woodchuck one. That was really it.
Is that Lisa Simpson next to Evan? No, that's this here.
That is
this
your
here,
god.
Absolute genius is Lisa Plimpson.
Hey! We did it!
Whoa.
The weapons will be ever so...
None of it matters.
Ah.
If it was an interesting thing, if it was an interesting character, if it was anything, I'd be okay with it. But it's no one. It's nothing. It sucks. Like, I'd rather recruitment almost be kind of automatic with just random people nearby and have the side quests actually be something. That's what I did with, or that's what I told the producer for the Digimon games. I'm like, look, I understand just, like, quantity is kind of a nice idea, but it has to mean something. Otherwise, it just feels like busy work.
Okay.
Hello! We took care of that monster.
Yeah.
I knew it! The Golden Warrior would save us. Oh, yes, about this Golden Warrior thing. I'm not actually...
It's that
Hello,
dude!
man.
That really cool dude from the palace.
I guess so. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I heard there was perhaps a young lady looking for me. Is that you?
Oh, are you... You must be the real Golden Warrior.
Some call me that by that name, yes, but I prefer Yapi. Grandiose nicknames are beneath a general of the army of Goldpaw.
Yappy?
Yeah.
Really?
That's part of the reason why I don't care. None of these characters matters.
Hoiden, I'm sorry I didn't make it clear earlier on, but I'm not the Golden Warrior. He is. Blonde hair, pointy ears. Oh. It's true. Are you the master of all military matters? The man who has emerged unscathed from countless brutal battles? The one whose benevolence knows no bounds?
I would not go that far, but yes, it does seem that I might be the one you're seeking. Not that it seems like my services are required any longer. Goldpaw thanks you, King Evan. My apologies that I could not assist you in your hour of need. I shall make my way to your neighborhood right away. I shall do everything I can to ensure the victims of the monster's rampage recover from the ordeal.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I cannot believe it. What a foolish error to make. And jumping into the wrong conclusion, I put you in terrible danger. And what is more, I failed to recognize you as the King of Evermore. You're the one who is building a great new nation, yes? Oh, you've heard of what I've been doing?
That's wonderful. Well, what we've.
But all's well that ends well. Our people are safe, and it's all thanks to you. I'm in your debt, King Evan. Allow me to come to your kingdom and do what I can in return.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Hoyden. We'd be very happy to have you. Thank you so much.
Yay.
I just don't care about the dialogue. Okay. Seamstress and... Okay, so neither of those. So now we've got to do your favorite thing.
Figure out how to do the bridge? Learn the spell?
Mobile game management time. Which means time hacks. Huh. Oh, there is stuff in our stores. Okay, so I have some new citizens. Let's see.
A lot of new citizens.
I got 4.
I wonder what this means for your census. You probably have, what, 5 humans, 3 dogs, 2 cats.
Oh, there's our outdoorsiness that we needed.
Who was outdoorsy?
For the walking speed upgrade. So personnel, assigned citizen, her.
Oh, Hoyden's outdoorsy?
Yep. So brisk stroll. Requires 100. Okay, so that's going. She's busy doing whatever. Complete research. Research. Can I? Personnel. If I had Kunbish, we can get the other one. Maybe. Where is he? He's over here. Okay, so let's switch Nile out for Leeliee, because she's...
Neil.
Nile.
It's Neil now. I thought it was Neil. You thought it was Nile, and it ended up being Neil.
Bridge. Oh, good. Bridge only takes a minute. So
Nice.
I guess plot-related ones take less time.
Of course, because you need them scat.
That's smart. I always hate games where it's just like, now you have to wait for the next couple hours for things.
Mm-hmm. Yep. MMOs make things long.
Yeah, which is...
Grind a lot. Wait for 24 hours to have your
Okay,
men
this is
do
the
this. Oh,
Personnel,
no.
signed citizen. I already have Kunbish. Batu. What's Batu? Oh, shoot.
I always thought it was Kunbish.
Which one has Batu? Okay, well, we've got the bridge spell. Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you so much for finding out how to cast bridge, Leeliee. Now we can make pathways wherever we want. No, Master Evan. You misunderstand. Not simply anywhere. The spell uncovers hidden pathways. It does not create them. You must find a place where it seems a path should be, and you must cast it there. Have you ever stood somewhere and thought, where's the path? Is it missing? You must seek out such a place.
There was a place where we thought
yeah,
that there was a bridge.
that's where we're supposed to go.
Oh, that's not how I thought it worked at all. Ah, but did you not need the spell in order to help Mistress Bodley? She's not someone that I would choose to keep waiting.
Gosh.
Gosh, you're right. We better go and find that rose for her. Thank you, Leeliee.
Yeah, it really should not be called... Okay, it should not be called bridge. It should be called detect path or... Oh, dang it.
See
Use it to
invisibility.
Cancel research. Personnel. Get rid of him. Okay, because yeah, I gotta move him.
I have just been drinking all the water in the water bottle.
Yeah, you have been.
It's been dry.
I don't have 5. Well, that was a waste. Okay, what else do we have? Sleepy Ranch, milk and meat, grain and vegetables. Nothing over here. So I can't get the upgrades.
I think it would be fun to have
materials.
goats. When it comes to farm animals, I always found goats to be the most, I don't know, playful. It was always nice to go to petting zoos and farms where they allowed you to pet their goats. I remember in Budapest, all of the goats at the zoo, and how they had kids intermingled with the adult goats. I suppose, don't they call them nannies, and what are the guys?
Billies.
Billies. Right? Yeah, because that's how you get billy goat. The billy goat's gruff. Yeah, and they had water provided for them, and you proceeded to spill it on their faces. You meanie.
I wasn't spilling. I was most definitely dribbling.
Yeah, you cupped some water in your hands, went to the sleeping goats, and dribbled it on their faces. And I was like, no, Carl, that's mean. Because the poor things would, like, wiggle their noses and sneeze whenever that happened. You were terrible to them.
I am a monster.
Finally, I convinced you to offer it to goats. And a little, tiny little, black furred kid came over and he started lapping it up from your hands. Cute little things. You could actually pick them up. Kids are absurdly light.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of effort picking up and carrying them around. Okay, so everybody except for, where's the lumber yard? That is the lumber yard. Nile.
I do really enjoy the goats.
Nile.
They're so cute.
Okay, cool. So now that'll just go. Let's see. So if I go here, we can actually do stuff. Roland.
Oh.
Static wall. So we can actually learn and upgrade skills.
Huh.
So then I can upgrade it a bunch. Interesting that I can't upgrade my pre-existing spells. I guess only certain... whatever. I guess I'm just going to dump a bunch of resources onto this thing. Who knows if it's any good? I should probably try,
Holy Wonderwater, copper nuggets, rugged furs.
Yeah, all the resources we've been gathering up until now.
Mm-hmm.
Static squall. I don't know.
Oh, I'm making all the poor things sneeze.
They're goats. Let's see. So she's already got Spark Spike.
Spark Spike.
Yeah, Spark Spike.
And Spark Shower. So she's thunder themed?
Yes. At least partially so. Yeah, unfortunately, this is why I can't just turn on super speed mode and get everything forever. Because we don't have the resources for it. Which is why I've been just gathering this stuff all this time. I might be able to gather more. Okay, so can't do that. Ogre fingers. Shoe leather. Babbling wonderwater. I sometimes question these things. So he can make a bunch. Why does Roland only have like a couple of spells?
I mean, Roland is a human from Earth, where magic has been all but forgotten or never existed in the first place, and people were just fiddling with science to create quote-unquote magic.
Okay, so if I do this and create. Throw that on. So yeah, I can make substantially better stuff, and I believe I can then upgrade it further. Oh, and even I can even add like an additional +2 on everything. Shh, shush you. Sometimes these things have to happen. Oh, am I totally out of copper nuggets?
You need to mine,
I'm
don't
completely
you
out of
think?
copper nuggets. Well, it's fine.
You need to mine.
Buffed up the main character. Now, one other thing I need to do. Rat slicer? Or longsword? Ah. But I'm out of copper nuggets! I've got the character on mining. I'll just have to... Well, turn on speed sheets and just go from there.
Hey.
No, get that out of here. I'm gonna slap your feet.
I want to put my feet up on something.
I have an ottoman.
Yeah, it's just so far away.
Grow longer legs.
My legs are short.
Maybe you should have put some points into long-leggedness when you leveled up.
That's not something you can do.
Just believe in yourself. Grow longer legs. Quit whining about being short. Quit being short!
I'm not short. I am average. I am the average height for women.
I didn't marry a settler.
What? For settling with average? Is that what you mean? I didn't settle for average.
We're also not married.
And whose fault is that?
Yours. You're the one that wants the expensive wedding. I'm just like,
I don't want an expensive
courthouse
one.
wedding's
It's
good
just
enough.
My parents expect us to have
I don't care what your parents think.
actual wedding.
I don't care what your parents think. They're the ones that want you to keep going back to school for laundry list of potential alternate careers that you don't want to do, but they want you to do. Laundry list of boyfriends and or fiancés that they probably prefer you to go for also.
Well, they can't have a list of that because it doesn't exist.
Why didn't you go and marry an engineer or a computer scientist? We paid out the nose so that you could have an education at this, big expensive tech school. And what did you do? You found the only other artist in the area.
Oh, come on. My parents actually do watch your streams sometimes, but
Not
they
this
live
late
in
at
New
night.
York, so no, it'd be much too late for them.
The place where Bodley said the rose could be found was just beyond here, isn't it?
That's right, man.
That's it, my boy. And if I've ever stood somewhere and thought, where's the flippin' path, eh? It's flippin' missing. It's by here.
You're right.
People think I'm kidding. I'm not. I am not kidding.
Wait, not kidding about what?
Your parents wanting you to marry an engineer instead? They were fairly disappointed in my existence.
Well, at first they were ecstatic because they thought that I would never date anyone ever because I was so staunchly against physical intimacy and like the prospect of being used by a man. So, yeah. But then I realized that
I had a cute butt.
that you'd become my best friend.
And I had a very cute butt.
No.
In it though.
Okay, so is this the rose? I reckon so, yeah. Let's get back to Bodley before she throws a right proper strop, shall we? Okay. I'm kind of checking out on some of this dialogue because, oh boy, most of it is meaningless.
Yeah.
I just want to get past the recruitment tutorial quest line so we can get back to the story.
I think it's so weird that you keep bringing up the bum part when that was what you were spying me for.
Yeah?
You're terrible.
Well, did you find a red rose for your bodily waddly woo?
Oh, man.
Yep.
She's calling herself Bodly Waddly.
Yes! This is it! This is it! Wonderful! Magical! Beautiful! So red! So red! Almost too red! Throw it away! This is what Bodily wanted. This is just what Bodily wanted. Oh, Evan, dear, you are a lovely boy. A special boy. Yes. Bodily hasn't been so happy in, centuries.
Centuries? But that isn't even possible.
Now it's time for you to do my second little favory wavery woo. It will be dangerous, yes. Very dangerous, woo. Have you heard of incineraptors? Fiery, wiry, hot, horrible dragons, horrible. I want an incineraptor's horn, yes. It's horny, warny, woo. For my horny, warny, woo. If you know what I'm saying. And you know what you'll need to do to get it, don't you? Yes. You'll have to hit one. Hurt it. Beat it black and blue. Them's the lousy lizards as make their homes over in Cloud Coil Canyon way. We know where's to find them well enough, and we knows to still steer well clear. The fiends'll burn ye to a crisp as soon as look at ye.
Noisy man, nasty man, stupid, cowardly, hairy man. Use a watery spell, yes. Kills them just like that, yes. Simple.
Exploit their weaknesses, huh? Well, yes, that makes sense. I think we might be able to develop something along those lines back home. Why don't we give it a shot? Don't care what you do, but bring it, yes. Bring me a horny, warny, 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 warny.
Why are you wriggling in your chair like that?
Because it makes you really uncomfortable. Here, a present for you.
Essentially, he has his feet raised, his arm behind his head, and he's just undulating his, like, hips and torso. And it's just like, this lady is the exact opposite of enticing. For goodness sake. What's this?
Don't know what's in it, but you'll need it. Bodily can tell. All natural, all wonderful, all pure, powerful serum for silky smooth skin and nourishing nutritional niceness. Bodily special secret supplement, yes.
Yes.
You'll know when you need it, dear. You'll know. When the time is right, yes. Wink. Sure. Time to do what exactly?
Yeah, I'm Sure, we'll work it out.
Alright, let's away and beg us one of them scaly swabs. I knows the way well enough. Follow me, you dogs, ye.
Her cream hasn't seemed to work on her own skin, don't you think, Roland?
That cream is not for me. It's for you.
For goodness sake.
Oh, I gotta get the water spell. Before I do anything.
Sorry, I'm just laughing too much because it's so uncomfortable. The whole thing. Roses, horns.
I love voice acting.
Creams.
If anybody needs a voice actor for old men or women, I am your vaguely nugget-shaped dude man. That was actually not an insubstantial amount of stuff. Okay. YouTube even allow that part of the VOD. Eh?
Fawn?
It's not a gun, they don't give a dang. I hate YouTube and their weird standards. Where do I get the water spell from? I thought I'd get it from here.
Oh yeah, doesn't he have a water attack already?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we still need 20
Oh.
people for our kingdom.
Evan already has a water bomb. Gotcha. Oh yeah, he does have water balloon. About as far as I'm gonna get, though. Oh, that's a different spell entirely.
So, was it implied that his father was a lion man?
Yeah.
So his mom must have been human.
Possibly, yeah. Okay. Hopefully this is fine. Back in here. Because, yeah, the last time we went here, it wouldn't let me, go up because we needed to, like, wet down the, we needed to like, reinvigorate the para-clover, or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were supposed to
Munchy nut.
Sorry. Have
cast
it.
a water spell on it so that then you could use it.
Well, maybe it's that growth spell from earlier.
Or
that
the
would do it.
growth. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought we had
Maybe that
passed
was
by
enough.
it before and didn't do anything.
But that was before we got the growth spell. I think that was before we got the growth spell.